recording. Howdy. I don't know how this is going to turn out. If things are like too loud, people, let us know. I'm in a VC with my buddy Interplanetary Alien. This is
Hello.
just me doing recording and stuff. Say hi again. I don't know if they heard you.
Hello.
Yep. Today we are playing the Great War Redux. I have a lot of games on here. We'll be doing Iron Man because I hate myself. Alien, you get to pick what nation we play as. Let me go to just the world map. So we have the Russians, the Duchy of Finland, Sweden, Norway, the
I think the
UK.
Russians. Let's do world domination.
You want me to go as Tsarist Russia, or you want me to try and make them commie as well?
Commune.
So we're going historical, okay.
Yeah.
Let's make this like this. Also, if you guys hear typing in the background, that's me doing texting someone because I'm doing multiple things at once right now. Later today, I might do a Gmod stream, but this video is going to be like I don't know if I'm gonna be cutting this up into parts or making like one like long play video. What do you think I should do, Alien?
I think parts because it could be very long.
True, I have had campaigns that have taken me like 15 days to complete. And that's
Exactly.
with me using
So,
cheats. Yeah, no, I normally play with cheats, viewers, because this game takes bloody forever. Also, yes, I will be working on getting a VTuber model, custom built, custom made, once I figure out how the hell those things work. Just to give people to see my reactions and be able to watch my suffering live. Um, I'm still debating if I want to do that gacha series. I might just convert it into Blender or a hand-drawn animation. Alien, you don't know what I'm talking about, because I haven't talked about this thing in like forever. This was back when I was still a part of the UNF shit. And I just swore. Bloody hell. Well, it's been more than 3 seconds, so we can swear.
true.
Oh, finally. I'm just gonna go quickly check my messages. Because, yep, I'm. Oh, also, we have a clan. This isn't the official channel for it, but we have a clan. Okay. So these are my armies. The nations I have to worry about. I don't have to worry about the Turks, because the Turks will side with us. Let's go to national focus. Resist to Duma, Union of the Russian people, abandon the French, orthodoxy of autocratic nationality. Uh, ah, 20 years of peace. Here's all. St. Peter's military excavation, motorized focus. So, oh, that's right. In order to go commie, I have to go down the route of, historical. So, what should we go? Should we go with
Yep.
convene the fourth state of Duma, resist the Duma, 20 years of peace, which just gives me stability and construction, permanent bonuses construction speed. Navy, first aviation squads, St. Peter's military exposition, or the Imperial Army rearmament. What should I focus down?
I think peace
Huh?
because right
20
now
years peace?
I think
Alright.
peace. Yeah.
Alright, let's start developing that. I am going to go down the route of building a buttload of submarines because they are broken in this game, and
Some
I learned a few tricks on how you're supposed to use them. I was using them wrong. I kept putting
Yep.
them in shallow water instead of having them go to the deeper waters to indict trade
Why
and
would you
stuff.
put a submarine? Why would you put a submarine in
Because
shallow water?
because I was trying to take over the English Channel so I could do a naval invasion of Germany.
Oh,
Because
makes sense.
see, this is a shallow sea, but if I go to like no,
Yeah.
not here. If I go to like here, not here. I think it's this one. This one, archipelagos give us like really good naval bonuses. I'm gonna keep the main fleet functional. I'm gonna finish the construction of all the ones I have right now that are going. But I am
Yeah.
going to swap over to a submarine focus. Okay, I have a
Yep.
hundred.
Submarines are nice.
What was that?
Submarines are nice. You
Yep.
could destroy like entire fleets without any losses.
Yep. So I have a bunch of large armies. So I am going to start putting them on front lines, and I'm going to start going down the route of, oh god, the route of fortification and industrialization for my nation. So basically, I want
Yep.
to start getting supply on all the main front lines. The Great Qin Dynasty likely won't attack us. Wait, why the hell do... Wait, do I have a
If they do,
puppet
they're
over
just
here?
screwed.
Yeah, I'm screwed if they do. Wait, Habarum? Wait, I have a Chinese puppet? Chinese Eastern
You
Railway.
do?
Yeah, it's a puppet nation. I'm pretty sure it's a puppet. That or it's... Let me go to my managed subjects. The Real Union, Concession, Protectorate, and Protectorate. The Empire of... So where are these guys? Where are all my colonial powers? So I'm allied with French Indochina. Okay, so here are my puppet nations. Okay, so right here are my puppets, it seems.
Mhm.
This does mean I'm probably going to have issues with Afghanistan. Nope, they are
Makes
puppeted by the
sense.
British. Outdated equipment in production. Dear Lord. Okay, so I am just going to cancel most of these. I do not need all of these ships. Especially because I'm swapping to submarine warfare. I'll keep the ones that are
Yep.
constructing. I'm going to let those ones finish. But then I'm going to make 20 stack submarine fleets.
Yep. I think you may want to keep a couple just for like distraction purposes.
Yeah, and replenishment. So I'll keep one dreadnought. Oh, these are
Yeah.
dreadnoughts. I don't want to be producing dreadnoughts. The only nation that has good dreadnoughts, historically, and even then, they don't have it in this mod, is the US. The US is the only nation that you will ever want to use dreadnoughts with. Oh, I have to still create the
Yep.
variants? And I need Navy XP for that, great. So I have 5,000 gun, 12,000 field artillery. I get recon planes, but also, I'm going to start working on trains then. Trains will help me with my logistics. Going to get it
Yep.
down to
Something.
to monthly. God, I have to use all of my factories almost all my factories get done monthly. I have a lot of guns, support equipment. I'm going to
You
need a
want to
bunch
build
more
more.
of.
I mean, that's why we chose peace. So.
Show outdated equipment models. Okay, so I have a bunch of outdated submarines that I can use. So let's go look at this Mark IV. Okay, so I can use this Mark IV. It'll get the job done while I work on getting better submarines. And I'm going to put my Navy... Oh, it's a bunch of smaller task forces. Alright, so I'm going to start training up the Navy to start getting ticking, okay, going to turn these all into reserve fleets and put them under one admiral just to start training them.
Sense.
going. I'm getting the Tushua humiliation. That is going to cause us issues. If you guys also, for you viewers, if you can hear like the clicking and clacking on my keyboard, that's because I have it mechanical. Also, yes, if you guys would like to join our nation thing, I'll have the Discord posted somewhere, I guess. Yeah, this channel ain't really meant for that. This channel is more so a malicious game. So I have a single airfield here. So should I start infrastructuring? I should probably start infrastructuring where my resources are.
Yeah. I think fuel could be a big one.
Cities to work with right now, so I'm gonna get the construction plans for the places that have materials going. But I'm probably going to go to all my 80 spots and start putting down a lot of civies. Civies are the ones that build stuff for you. And wow, Jesus, Russia sucks. Okay, I don't understand how anyone can defend a communist utopia taking over this hellhole. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I have one place right here. I can put some civies. Everywhere else is garbage. But beggars can't be choosers. Wow. Okay, Russia just outright sucks. How does anyone genuinely think this nation could put up a fight against the Germans? Like, they did. They somehow did. But
well, maybe you could ally with China.
I don't think China likes me very much, considering I have a puppet nation inside of their borders. Okay, so I need to apply a defense-focused commander to here. I just want to hold out this position. I'm not looking to make any gains here. I just want to hold. I want to deal with the Austrians first. The Austrians are the people I want to deal with first.
What did they ever do to you?
It's mostly because I'm preparing for the war.
Royce!
On top of that, I'm pretty sure they're the army that I have the humiliation thing against. I don't really know any of the history before World War I, outside of the American Civil War. Which, fun fact, a good portion of our army was made up of Civil War veterans during this time. Confederate and Yank.
That's cool.
Yeah. And I'm talking about here in the U.S. I'm not talking about,
Yeah.
It'd be weird if the Russians had American forces that were from that, yeah. So, the Balkans are also going to be an issue. Do I have enough forces to... Okay, I have 71 troops. 6, 18... Let's get... Okay, so what I'm preparing for down here is an invasion of the Baltics. If I can take the Baltics and unify them during the thing, because Bulgaria will join... It's either Serbia or Bulgaria is going to join the Central Powers. And I don't want that, so I'm going to prepare a defensive army here. Oh yeah, I got a pretty strong guy there. 7 troops. We'll need 5 more. I'm not super good with the whole army planning stuff. I'm more of a front lines guy. This is mostly because I'm lazy. Then I'm going to take the rest of my army and put them on port defense. So there is a canal here, it seems. Wait, how the hell do I have a fleet in here? Hold on, so they have access here. I don't see where the canal is. Don't tell me don't tell me I have an entire fleet trapped there. Is there actually an entire fleet trapped within this region? Persian Gulf, okay, so there's a canal there, but I don't see any canals here. So does that mean all these fleets are useless to me? Okay, let's...
But you can just keep them there.
Well, what's the point? I don't need to fight Persia.
True. Or the Turks.
Yeah, because the Turks are going to join the Allies. So I'm going to try and figure out
Yeah.
how to get out of here. So I cannot get out of here. Okay, so I have an entire fleet that's just trapped here. Oh, these are glitched. Okay, so these are glitched units. These guys aren't supposed to be here. In fact, this isn't even supposed to be possible because it's a lake by the looks of it.
It says it's a sea.
Yeah. So I'm just going to tell all these guys to group up at a singular port in hopes that these guys... Okay, so these guys are just landlocked. You lot are going to get disbanded. Oh wait, no, those are the new submarines I produced! Oh my god, those are
Why do you have a
submarines.
port over there?
I don't freaking know. Why on earth are they being produced and shipped out over there? Okay, I'm going to start producing them in Crimea. That's where they're going to start deploying now. God, that was so stupid. Why on earth would I want a thing here? The only reason that would be there is to deal with Persia, but I can just land invade Persia through here and invalidate this entire thing. But then that also means if I industrialize this area, I can have like super effective, like very well protected, industry to be producing more ships. Okay, my armies are in position. I'm going to build a fallback line. Not a fallback line. I'm going to prepare defensive positions on my ports, because those are really the only places I should even bother defending.
Yeah.
I need to zoom in to get on constant at. Okay, so then I also need to defend my puppets because they're useless. Do not ever trust a puppet to defend their own ports. They just can't. Actually, don't even trust the AI to defend their own ports, because they just can't. They are incapable of doing so. I don't need to worry about
Failure,
these.
downfall.
Yeah, I'm only going to worry about the stuff in the west, on the west. So let's face it, the west is the only threat to Russia right now. Oh, hey, just like in real life. Because they're incompetent. Okay, forgive me, viewers, if I get political, but the Russians are a joke. They've always been a joke. The only time they were scary was the Napoleonic Wars and the Cold War. Let's be honest, people.
I mean, but their defense is very good. Like, you can't really attack them.
That was because they literally told civilians that they could not retreat.
True.
How long has the recording been going? I've been recording for... Oh, of course it doesn't tell me. Oh, yep, I found it. I've been recording for 20 minutes and nothing exciting has happened because I've just been preparing my armies. Claim core states. What? So, victorious faction will... The Great War will globally change the fate of nations around the world. If a faction leader surrenders, the winners must decide on what conditions are ready. Militarize one of the following countries, the Grand Duchy of... Okay, so another is controlled, or one of their subjects. So if I just keep control of a thing, inform Serbia of Plan 3. Serbia is at war with Austria.
That's good.
Military parade in the Grand Duchy of the place. I'm going to do that to lower their autonomy. Korea used to own Japan. No, Japan's their own thing. Korea's...
Interesting.
Okay, so this is before China kicked Korea's butt. Or that it was the Japanese that kicked their butt. I remember Japan did something. They got all the territory.
Так точно!
Wasn't China allied with, like, part of Korea?
China was in favor of the Allies. I mean, the Entente, but they stayed out of the war. Japan joined the Allies and got involved, took land from China as rewards for winning battles in the
Yeah,
peace.
didn't they, like, take the fuel from China and stuff?
Yeah, they took Korea, which was annexed, a puppet of China at the time, I'm pretty sure. But I just realized I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to go through and manually research stuff. Threat of revolution and strike movement. I need to start working on a way to restart oh god, it's an Agarian Empire. Those things are worthless. Also, yes, I'm not going to have a regular upload schedule because I'm not good with scheduling. I'll just upload when I get motivation. Also, I don't know how to
Motivation
edit.
goal.
I'm not hiring an editor. I don't got money for that. So, where are we? Okay, we're taking the most attrition damage down here. So, put some supply hubs along these lines. Let's get those built up. Those up. Oh, bloody. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to start constructing this and do a pattern like that.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I have to pause the game every time I want to do one of these because I just have that bad of performance. Welcome, ladies and gents.
I mean, there's a pause button.
Hmm?
I mean, there's like a pause button for a reason.
Yeah. Also, I am bad at video games. As much as I love to play them, I am atrocious at them.
Relatable.
Yeah, also, if anyone in the comment section would be kind enough to tell me how to record stuff on Xbox and on the Nintendo Switch, that would be massive because I got a lot of games on there that I'm sure people would love to watch gameplay of.
Выходим!
Yeah, anti-air, I don't have that yet, but that's also because I'm upgrading my research because I have 10 naval experience, like only 78 days of fuel.
Так точно!
If I can focus on just
Really?
if I can just focus on making the Germans bleed their armies out, like right here, I could cut through here, take Königsberg, I believe is the proper way to pronounce it because it is the Ulu. Oh. I could try and cut this army off because right here is their port. So if I can take that port, I can just cut them off. They also have an airport here, and I know the Germans have an air force. I should probably... No, I don't... Yeah, I have... Okay, I'm going to spare 5 mils to get a agency. And an agency is going to... For those of you who haven't played Hearthstone 4, and for you, Alien, because you haven't played it either, is focused around... Oh, track 1. Track on join the streams. Yeah, so I'm wanting to start working on getting spies up. I definitely want to try and bleed the Germans dry because they're going to focus on my front. So the Austrians, I think, so I'm going to get a mass front. I want to make it to Vienna, but I'm not going to launch my attacks first. I'm going to wait.
I mean,
Blitz.
shouldn't you consider building more?
Building more.
Shouldn't you consider building more anti-air?
I don't have anti-air yet. No, every nation does not starts without anti-air because anti-air in the concept of militarized aircraft is this is the war that creates that concept.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not many people know that, so I'm not going to hold that against you. Most people actually don't know that. Okay, so I have all my equipment. All my equipment needs are being met except for my convoy requirements. I'm going to lower that down and start producing convoys. Convoys are important because they prevent you from starving your army across the ocean. So I need to be producing those. I'm going to attach 2 factories to them. I should probably start preparing another army to deal with the Persians, because I know it's either the Persian, somewhere in the Middle East, there's like a massive civil war going on that then gets shafted by the British at the end of the war. And the guy who actually was leading that, he was British, and he's actually considered a martyr there. I wish I could remember his name, but there is stuff online about him. If I find the video, I'll post it here in the server. Also, for those of you that are still curious, if those of you that remain curious about the Discord server, this is like a military clan thing. We're still making the community one. I'm just going to put that out there real quick, because you know someone would get mad about that.
Yeah.
If they join in like, why is it a military thing? Why am I important to the event thing? It's completely understandable if you're angry about that. So, I am going to make a 20-stack submarine fleet. That's what most everything I'm going to be producing is now. And I'm going to call it Screw the British. Because let's be honest, we all hate the British.
Yes.
I'm going to let it build up
I got
a
some
bit.
tea, please. Could I have some tea, please?
I'm going to pull submarines off this fleet entirely to go reinforce that other fleet. Okay, so I'm going to have these submarines come here. These menus. I want to balance these fleets. Nope, that's not what I want to do. I want to... So this has all destroyers. This has most of the submarines in it. Destroyer, light cruiser, destroyer. Okay, so I believe all of the submarines... They just need to quickly move around real quick, but that should be all the submarines in a fleet. I'm not the one who just heard that, right? Or is that just... Oh, that's probably the AC unit outside.
My fan is my heater.
Wait, really?
Yeah. My computer fan, it heats everything up so much.
Oh, Lord, I feel bad for you then.
Like, it does the opposite of what it's supposed to do.
I want to grab the submarines and move them to this force. Screw the Brits. Also, I am still learning how to use Navy because I have the guns DLC still.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, deselect. Go back to the fleet. Figure out where the rest of my submarines is. Why do I have so many destroyers? Okay. Remove submarines from that. And that should force them to automatically join a... No. It did not. Create a new task force. Automatic split off. Select all. So I want these ships to go join a task force. How do I get them to go join a task force? Selection of ships. Select all.
That's to go.
Yeah, I'll go, man. I'll go, man. You have a good night, all right? Or a day, whatever your current time zone is.
Yeah.
And merge. Merge them. I need a guy who can do submarine warfare. Blockade runner. Oh, you're the best one so far. Seems like I'm alone again. So yeah, you're my best bet. Concealment expert. Let's get a concealment. Oh no, I don't have a command for that. Great. Now, how long have we been recording? 32 minutes. I think that's good enough. Have a good night, guys. I'll make a part 2 later.